Hey guys, Shane here, CryptoFish YouTube channel. So today we're going to go over Greencoin and how to mine it. See you in a bit. Alright, real quick before we go on, guys, be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell below. Got a couple of these videos coming out every week, speculative coin mining, trying to find the latest and greatest coins to mine and jumping on them when they first come out. Alright guys, so let me shrink myself here. We're just going to go over to the Bitcoin talk here first. Again, all these links will be down below, so don't worry about trying to find all this info. What's GRIN? Electronic transactions for all, without censorship or restrictions. GRIN empowers anyone to transact or save modern money without the fear of external control or oppression. GRIN is designed for the decades to come, not just tomorrow. GRIN wants to be usable by everyone, regardless of borders, cultural skills, or access. So it's basically just a payment coin that you can use. Not too much other than that from what I could see. So we're going to jump right into mining it. Now, there is no Windows wallet for this. There is a way to set up a wallet with Linux through Ubuntu and virtual machine. I was kind of holding off on this video until hopefully somebody came out with a Windows type version, but that didn't happen, so I said, you know, I'll just go ahead and make the video anyways. It's pretty in-depth. You know, it's a lot of entering different commands and stuff through the virtual machine with Ubuntu and a Linux type deal to set the wallet up, and I didn't really feel like going through all that. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just mining to the pools, and then I'm going to send it to exchange from there, which I'm mining to 2 different pools right now, and I'll show you that here. So first pool I'm mining to is GRIN Mint. Right here, I got my NVIDIA rig on it. As you can see, I did a couple little testing here, but right now it's NVIDIA rig 1, and it's been going all right. I've got about maybe 2 GRIN on this 1070 Ti past about 2 days. It's not a lot, but we go over to, where are we at? TradeOgre. Right now on TradeOgre, it's $8.43. There are, of course, other exchanges using this, but I'll tell you why I'm looking into TradeOgre here in a sec. So releases, going to need, I will have this is for the mainnet launch. This is what you would need to build your wallet with. I'll have this down below if you want to go through the steps and try and do that yourself, but I'm not going to bother with it, to be honest with you. Here is the GRIN Gold Miner, which you can use for both AMD and NVIDIA GPUs. So you would click, let me scroll down here a bit. I click the stable.zip. You can try the beta version if you want, but I'd rather go with a somewhat tested version. So anyways, you would download that, pull up my NVIDIA rig, go into folders, and you can see it slowly lagging to pull up right here. So I put mine in Greencoin mainnet. So once you get this and unzip it, you'll have all these folders. 2.71, that's the newest version, but for the purposes of this video, this is the older version, and I'll show you how to just pull that up and get the miner going. So you just double click on GRIN Gold Miner CLI.exec, and it should pull up a little blank screen here, auto detecting your GPUs, which it'll find any 8 gig device you have on your machine, and that's the only one it will mine with. So for the purposes of this video, I'm going to select number 2 because I'm using GRIN Mint. So let's select 2, enter your email address. So I'm just going to make one up at gmail.com. You would put whatever email you wanted in there, your email address, etc. Enter your rig name. Let's just say NVIDIA 2, although it probably won't be able to show it. Sometimes it takes a little bit for your shares to show up on the pool. Enter your pool password. I can just put anything in there. Again, put whatever password you want. Click enter. It'll say created a new config.xml. You hit enter again, screen will disappear. Don't panic. Just go back to the GrinGold Miner, open it up, and there's the user interface. It'll say starting, connecting. There's your user. That will be your email address. It says connected to the Stratum server over there on GrinMint. So I'm going to let this run for a little bit, see if we find a share, and then we'll see if it pops up on the GrinMint pool. So while we're doing that, there we go, we're online. While we're doing that, let me show you, here's CoinGeckos. Now they will show you a bit of information on Grin. Latest price right now, according to them, is $9.09. I think they average that across different exchanges. And if you go down below, this will show what exchanges it's on, but this is not a complete list from what I've noticed, but just a couple of them. And let's go. So this is one of the pools I'm using, is GrinMint. Now on my AMD rig, I am using the original pool, which is mwgrinpool.com. So this is my NVIDIA or AMD rig going right now. You see payments. I just started this maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours ago, so this is not going too bad. 0.221 Grin so far, and with that rig, it's using the I've got the RX 580 and 570, both 8 gig cards, so it's able to use both of those. So at this point, with the current price it's at, you go to CoinGecko, scroll back up. $9.08 just with that 1070 Ti. That really doesn't count. So I've done about almost 2 coins with the 1070 Ti. So that's about $18 in 2 days from one card on that NVIDIA rig. So I'm hoping with the AMD rig jumped in as well, that'll be maybe about $15 to $20 a day I'll be getting. So exchanges, I did try BitMesh right here. I had sent some coins over there. If you go over to GrinMint payouts, you can see where I sent it right here, but for whatever reason it's not showing up on BitMesh. So I went into the Discord, and some guy said it took him half a day to get it to start showing up. So it's the early ons with this project. I'm sure there's going to be some kinks and stuff, so I'm just going to sit and wait. While that's going on, I did send, just as a test, 0.1 I think it was, over to Trade Ogre, which you can see right there. It's still pending, but 0.1 Grin, you can see I sent it not too long ago. This is Eastern time, and we'll see what happens. I kind of wanted to have this fully sent and ready to go, but I didn't really want to wait too much longer to do this video, so I just went ahead and started making the video, and it's at least it shows that it was sent and transaction slate sent. This is the Trade Ogre send right here. This is the BitMesh send right here. So we'll see what that ends up doing. Let me go back over to dashboard and let me refresh, and we'll see if the NVIDIA 2 is showing up. No, you know why? Because I made up that email address. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go over to the config file. Let me do this. Click edit. Click edit. Size. So let me see what address I use. There it is right there. So I can put this little made up email address I put in there. Control C, I go over to here, click email, paste it in, search, and that's showing up right now. So there it is, NVIDIA 2, so it does recognize, you always want to make sure the pool recognizes your rig. Just as a little tip going forward. That's the email address I made up. Like I said, you can put, so yeah, you can put whatever you want in there. There's some crazy email address I made up. Obviously you want to use an email address that you use, so when you go to payouts and you want to request an email payout, which I did for TradeOgre, you're obviously going to get it to your correct email address. But anyways, so as we can see, it did show up on the pool here, so we're good to go. So that's pretty much as easy as it is to mine GrinMint. I'm hoping in the future they do come out with a Windows wallet, and so you want, I'm just not, this is not me. I'm not a programmer or a coder. I'm not going to fool with Ubuntu and Linux and virtual machines and all that stuff. Could I figure it out? Yeah. Do I want to figure it out? No. Just being honest. So I'll wait till the Windows version comes out. Until then, I'm just going to mine to the pools and send it to an exchange and sell it from there, which I do plan on selling these coins. That's why I sent them to the exchange. To send them, convert them to BTC, and then keep the BTC. All right, guys, again, all of the links will be down below. Any questions or comments, just put them down below. I'll be sure to get back to you. Again, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe. Hit that notification bell, guys. All right. Thanks again for watching. Take care, and bye.